Los Angeles to Bombay, India, and still have enough left over for my nephew's braces. Meanwhile, back beneath the Magic Kingdom, there's another secret area I ran into. It's the wardrobe department, and it happens to be the world's largest, a place where needle and thread work overtime. The wardrobe department here at Walt Disney World has at their fingertips over 1 million costume pieces. Now, you've heard the expression, clothes make the man. Woo, woo! Guys, we discussed this old expression. Now, this is cool. The world's largest vacuum cleaner. Watch. This is Walt Disney World's AVAC system. This automatic vacuum collection system was first developed in Sweden. It sucks trash through 7,500 feet of tubes at 35 feet per second. It comes out here. Well, actually, it comes out here in the trash compactor. Now, this system is pretty handy because you realize the Magic Kingdom creates 56 tons of trash per day. Looks like the bridge of the Starship Enterprise, doesn't it? Well, this is actually the control room of the Walt Disney World Central Energy Plant. This panel, these gentlemen, of course, are monitoring all the electricity dispersed throughout the property. The power used here in one day could run your home for 67 years. With the addition of a giant new cogenerator, the Central Energy Plant will supply the Disney property with 50% of its power. And this panel is where all the hot and cold water on the property is controlled and monitored. Here's a statistic for you. The average American family uses, maybe 10,000 gallons of water a month. Walt Disney World pumps 10 million gallons per day. 47 miles of Disney water canals are also controlled by the Central Energy Plant. Now, computers automatically adjust the level of water to prevent flooding here on the Walt Disney World property, all 43 square miles of it. Well, that about wraps up the secret world of Walt Disney World. And we're right back where we started. Well, almost. You see, I'm 120 feet above the Magic Kingdom. So next time you visit Walt Disney World, remember a whole other world exists right at your feet.
On the Sunday Night Showcase.
I can dance, I can sing.
Check out the making of the hit album from the legendary musical trio Genesis. Phil Collins, Tony Banks, and Mike Rutherford.
When we started, it was all a bit of a game. It was a laugh, you know. The idea you can make a living out of doing this never occurred to you.
Together, they've created great music for over 20 years. Take an exclusive look at how they work together.
When we're writing the music, you have to be around people you know, and for, over a period of years, you learn to free your mind a bit and improvise without even thinking about it.
And take a ride with them down memory lane.
Back in the mid-70s or something, I think Mike and I tended to dominate the writing very much, that was how it was. And, nowadays, it's very much split between the three of us.
Go where no fan has gone before when the Disney Channel presents Genesis, No Admittance on the Sunday Night Showcase.
Gregory Peck.
I never wanted to get into this rat race, but now that I'm in it, I think I'd be an idiot not to play it the way everybody else plays it.
A man on the brink of making it in the business world, battles between success and his own integrity.
I wanted you to go out and fight for something again, not to turn into a slippery yes man.
When a man's got plenty of security, it's a cinch to be fearless and full of integrity.
Jennifer Jones and Frederick March co-star in The Man in the Gray Flannel Suit on The Best of Hollywood.
Come on, swing. 1, 2, 3. Now we come to the payoff. swinging this, strictly hip-hop, boy. I ain't singing this, bringing this to the entire nation. Black, white, red, brown, feel the vibration. Come on, come on. Feel it, feel it. Feel the vibration. A 10-year celebration. Come on, break it down.
Next, Guy Williams is the hero of old California in the swashbuckling adventure Zorro.
The biggest stars, the hottest hits, a great music event every month only on the Disney Channel. Diana Ross is stunning.
Ain't nobody's business if I did.
In a triumphant evening of song.
God bless the child. Ooh.
Spend an intimate evening with this legendary superstar. It's the exclusive world television premiere of Diana Ross Sings Jazz and Blues, Stolen Moments. America! Share an extraordinary musical tribute to Ray Charles as the stars come out to sing with this remarkable performer. Ray Charles, 50 years in music. Saddle up with the Highwaymen when they strut their stuff.
My name is Sue. How do you do?
Performing country's greatest songs, Waylon, Willie, Cash, and Chris, the Highwaymen. Go behind the scenes with Genesis and see how they make their music. Phil Collins, Tony Banks, and Mike Rutherford.
I can dance.
Genesis, no admittance. Then celebrate John Lennon's musical legacy in a star-studded special. A tribute to John Lennon.
This used to be the Cavern Club, and they threw us off because they said we were rock and roll.
And Ringo Starr performs with some of rock's biggest names in the world premiere of Ringo Starr Going Home.
The heat is on.
Glenn Frey cuts loose with hits from his solo career and Eagle classics. For the first time on television, Glenn Frey's Strange Weather. One of the most popular rock supergroups of all time is coming to the Disney Channel. Take an intriguing look at their wild ride behind the scenes and on stage in a new exclusive special. Fleetwood Mac Going Home. Every month, tune into the biggest and best music events on TV, only on the Disney Channel.
Next, a country coyote goes Hollywood on the best of Walt Disney Presents. Then the Disney Channel salutes the American teacher. After that, Cliff Robertson hosts Medal of Honor, World War II, Pacific. Tonight on the Disney Channel.
The American Legacy presents The Turning Point in the Battle of the Pacific. In 1942, Japan was defeated at the Battle of Midway. The American submarine fleet crippled the Japanese Navy, while MacArthur led an island-hopping campaign from New Guinea to the Philippines. In the grueling battles of the Pacific, some men rose above the call of duty. These heroes were honored with our nation's highest award. Join us for Medal of Honor World War II Pacific, tonight on The American Legacy.
Oh, my man.
And now, a special moment from the Disney Channel's exclusive presentation of Diana Ross Sings Jazz and Blues Stolen Moments.
You'll never know. All my life is just despair. But I don't care. When it takes me in his arms, the world is right. Alright. if I say I'll go away when I know I'll come back on my knees someday? Whatever my man is, I'm his forevermore. What's the difference if I say I'll go away when I know I'll come back on my knees someday? For whatever that man is, I'm his forever.
Don't miss the Disney Channel's exclusive presentation of Diana Ross Sings Jazz and Blues Stolen Moments.
Everybody's celebrating the Disney Channel's 10th anniversary.
Congratulations, Disney Channel, on 10 magical years.
Next, relive classic Disney television moments on the Best of Walt Disney Presents.
The music, the moves, the magic. Spend Wednesday nights with the greatest musical performers of all time with the Disney Channel's Legends of Music.
She gets too hungry for dinner at 8.
Old Blue Eyes travels to the Orient and takes center stage for an evening of music and memories.
I would sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near. All of it is mine.
Frank Sinatra in Japan on the Legends of Music. Then he shook up the sound and look of popular music forever.
Well, you may go to college, you may go to school.
I have scrapbooks, I have records of Elvis. I love hearing them.
I'm all shook up.
Specials with unforgettable performances and interviews that highlight the life of Elvis Presley.
He'll always be #1.
Well, since my baby left me, well, I found a new place to dwell.
And take a look back at the British series that televised the rock and roll revolution.
I see a red door and I want it painted black.
And introduce some of the most influential names in the music industry.
What now? In the name of love, against me, I can't get it, no, and I can't shake it up, baby, shake it up, baby.
Step back for the sights and sounds of the 60s with Ready, Steady, Go. Part of the Legends of Music every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern and Pacific.
A country coyote goes Hollywood.